seeing, and then I'll ask you a lot of questions to kind of see what we're working with, okay? But I love doing this little game where I just guess what kind of person you are. Can I give it a try? Okay. So I'm seeing there's something really warm about you, but that's kind of concealed. You really have to dig in because there's a layer of coldness, but I'm feeling like it's not who you are. Yeah, you're just a little guarded. And I think underneath there's something really nice. I can see it in your smile. Yeah. And maybe someone who overthinks too much at night. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna ask you a lot of questions because perfume is like, I wouldn't say it's a science. I mean, obviously, putting notes together is a science. But beyond that, to see what perfume should go to each person, that is kind of like magic. Alright, so I'm gonna ask you a lot of questions, okay? So, what do you prefer, tea or coffee? Okay. What kind? Something quite strong or something light, maybe a little bit fruity? Okay. Okay. Do you enjoy more the day helps me understand a bit more about you. It really does. Oh, interesting. Personally, I like Miu Miu. Yeah, Miu too. I don't know why I call it Miu Miu. Miu Miu is a brand, as a fashion brand, but I think it's because he goes like Miu 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 Miu. So ever since I was a child, I've been calling him Miu Miu. Alright. I told you, Pokemon say a lot about a person. Okay. Would you say this is your fashion style? Is this what goes on every day, or is this special? Okay. Alright. Interesting. No, so, you prefer to be comfy, right? That's something very important. Which leads me to another question. Do you like when people notice you? Or do you like to be discreet? When you go somewhere, do you like turning heads? Or do you prefer just not standing out? That's really important for fragrance. Okay. Alright. Okay. And so, if someone were to smell you, what would you like them to say? Have you ever thought about that? Well, it could be, this person smells amazing. I need to smell them. I need to sniff them. Or it could be like, oh, how elegant. Or it could be like, you smell like a cupcake. Or it could be like, sassy. What do you prefer? Good one. Good one. I personally usually go for people smelling me it's not just lemon. Yeah, that's why it's very nice. It's like clean lemon. Okay. You want my opinion? I feel like it works for you, but we need more. I think it would be great as like one note, but then you are much more complicated than this, I feel. You're much more complex and we need more. Yeah, you want to see what I have? So, this is not a perfume that I can spray. It's actually a soap, but it smells like honey, and I think lemon and honey would be very nice on you. So you can just smell it like this. You smell it, right? Yeah. So this one is ylang ylang, which is a flower. So it adds to that cleanness, but it's kind of an intermediary between honey and lemon. So it's also a soap. You can smell it through the paper again. It's very soft. Very soft. It's like a tiny bit sweet, but nothing sugary. Yeah. Then we have this one. It is Eau d'Huile by Diptyque, and this one has pink pepper, vanilla. That's mostly what you're gonna smell. And so, yeah, the bottle is beautiful. It is gorgeous. And so I'll spray it on your other wrist, okay? sweeter side. Yeah. So this is more like, do you like caramel? Vanilla. Yeah, those like a bit, they're heavier scents, right? Okay. Yeah. We can layer that, no problem, with all these fresh scents, just to give more of like a base, a deeper base. Yeah. Okay. Right. Oh. That one. So I actually have those codes of like lots of different perfumes with their notes. So it's all we have in stock if you're intrigued by a note, and you can really look at them. For example, we have this one that has hazelnut, pink peppercorn, rose, coffee, iris, blackcurrant, peach, vanilla musk, lemon, and patchouli. But we have lots of others. We have something a bit more earthy. This one, vetiver green, and this one has spit orange, mandarin, hazelnut, geranium, neroli, galbanum, java, vetiver oil, iris. We have lots of different notes. This one is pretty loud. It's Naxos by Sarashov with lemon, bergamot, lavender, jasmine, cinnamon, cashmere, honey. Cashmere is a very nice note, very warm. Tobacco, vanilla, tonka beans. So you can look through these if you want and let me know, or if you just want to go with what we've smelled. Okay, just really, you can pick anything, it's all here. Okay, I'll let you look through. Okay, I'll put them right here. Okay, and then in the meantime, I'm gonna prepare a little I'm gonna put your little perfume in this really nice thing so you can carry it everywhere with you. Yeah. You decided how many notes? So, how can I explain that? A fragrance has three, it's like a pyramid of notes. For example, if I take, let's say, this one. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry. Lots of perfume. This one is Golden Dalla by Sergio. Can you see here? There's the pyramid, so this is the top note, middle note, and base note, or we call it a top hot base note. And so the top is what stays immediately for like 10-15 minutes, sometimes 30 if you're lucky. And then the hot notes are gonna stay for maybe a couple hours, maybe a bit more. And then the base notes is what lingers for the rest of the day if you're lucky. And this is gonna be the actual essence of the whole fragrance. So you just have to pick like a few first. And then we're gonna take lemon. No, what am I saying? I'm gonna say we're gonna put pink pepper and ylang ylang. And we're gonna take it. Don't mind me, I'm just making sure that it's all amazing. Okay, and we put it in there. Okay. This one too. Okay. And then finally, a bit of lemon. Gonna take this one. It smells divine already. Taking a dropper.